What it do, what it do. Welcome to another one over here, Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe because we chopping this game over here, man. Man, I had to tap into this one, man. It kind of just, it kind of just came across, you know what I'm saying, my little feed. But that boy Cameron, man, you know what I'm saying, he, kind of, I ain't gonna say exposes, but he, kind of speaks on Dame Dash. I know Dame Dash for the last, kind of few years, he been kind of speaking up on the game and how a lot of things kicked off with him and Rock Nation, Jay-Z, Dipset, Beanie Siegel, all them and things like that. And he's had a lot of things to say as far as feeling like certain people didn't do this right, and if they would have, things would have been a lot more better, lucrative. As far as him putting people on, things like that. And I guess not reaching back to him and I guess almost reciprocating the loves in some kind of way. I don't know. I mean, but yeah, and he's been real big on staying on your own business, being independent, things like that. He has been spilling some jewels, but the boy Cameron, I don't know what it is, if he brought Cameron name up in something or what, but Cameron had a little something to say on Dame Dash, and I guess the way that he's been managing his fortune or whatever that he did, come across or has come across or, still got whatever, what I'm saying. But let's hear what that boy Jim Jones got to say, man, because he kind of breaks it down. It's like, I never heard that, what I'm saying. I didn't know, but let's hear that boy Cameron speak up on it, man. Fair use, by the way. Fair use.
You can't stop hustling. All the people Dame put on that he named, it wasn't like they got a chunk of money and stopped. Everybody kept hustling. They kept going. You did put Kevin Hart in his first movie. I was actually in that movie with Kevin Hart, Paper Soldiers. And you have to be thankful.
And I, what I'm saying, I didn't know that. I would just say that I didn't necessarily know that, what I'm saying. And I tell you the truth, Paper Soldiers, I got to really even kind of think that movie back up to see what happened and, different things like that. But I didn't know that Dame had part in stuff like that. That's crazy. Part of people's career who has now, But like Cam says, though, man, he didn't stop working.
For the opportunity.
Yeah.
But did Kevin Hart keep going on and doing a bunch of other shit? Yeah, he wouldn't be Kevin Hart just from being Kevin Hart from Paper Soldiers. It ain't like Kevin Hart from Paper Soldiers and be like, yeah, he owed Dame. Like the movie, it wasn't Avatar. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't Blair Witch. But you did give him my opportunity. I understand that. But after opportunity, it's about keep on hustling. You know what I'm saying? Back to the him not having money thing. He shouldn't have to work for anything. Look, yeah, my bad. But like with Dame, I would love to do the things Dame did. Fly private for 5 years straight.
That's crazy. That man said fly private for 5 years straight. I mean, man, just... I ain't gonna say walking on water, but dang, man, just top-notch everything, right?
2 mansions in London. You got a mansion in London just for your niggas, and then a personal mansion in London for something else, or renting them or whatever. You just got mansions in London. We not even from London. We just going to fucking London, hanging out, not saying, I put on my artists, or really, more Jim and Jewels, but we was all Dipset, SAS. Just out in London spending money. I would love to have 2 lofts in Tribeca right around the corner for each other. $20,000 for this loft, $20,000 for that loft around the corner. So you got $40,000 a month for just lofts.
That sounds expensive as heck, especially, no matter what kind of money you get, unless you just got non-stop money. I mean, that slave money, you know what I'm saying? That just doesn't stop, man. I'm just saying, and I don't know what amount of work you may have put in to be able to keep something like that going without putting out new product or work or something.
Airfare, flying everywhere. Dame, I would have loved to have the biggest mansion in Alpine, New Jersey. Dame is the only nigga that I ever seen to this day. I'm talking about to this day, and I've been in a lot of places, and like I said, maybe I haven't been in the right places. I've never seen a nigga with a urinal in their house. Yeah,
that's crazy. And that's crazy. So that's what he basically saying is what it looks like to me. Because he said a urinal in his house. I don't know nobody with that either. But so I guess that's what he basically saying is that Dame saying all this and that, But Dame screwed off a lot of money, man. That's what he basically saying. He's saying that Dame wouldn't be talking the way he talking in a lot of situations if he hadn't, you know what I'm saying, just blew so much money. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, that's crazy, but we hear about it all the time, and that makes perfect sense, man. You got to keep, now if he was in Jay-Z position, I'm pretty sure he could still maintain and do all that certain type of stuff. Not to say that he can't still, but I mean, we see where things are at now, but and that's crazy. I didn't think about that. I didn't know that he was living just that luxurious, you know what I'm saying? I knew he was doing his thing, though, of course, man. A urinal in his own crib. That's fire, though. I think he said, too, that his house was made out of, the walls in his house was made out of museum walls. And just, man, luxurious stuff, man. I mean, so that's what the Cam say a lot of it come from. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Game choppers out there, to you game choppers, and just for those that don't know, if you tap into me, if you tap into this, man, you is considered a game chopper. If you subscribe, use a game chopper, man, you know what I'm saying? So game choppers, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that Dame Dash went overboard with his spending like that? Do you think he's bitter about, about not having what he did have or something like that? You think Cameron is right? Which I don't think Cameron ain't got no reason to lie. I mean, do y'all mess with Dame? I mess with Dame. I like some of the stuff he still says. I think makes sense about the independent game, this and that. He's made perfect sense. I think he's seen certain things, and it's like, okay, so this is how this works. Well, then I should have went that route, or I think he's right about certain things, and I don't think he's just bitter. I think he is right about certain things, but if he had all that kind of stuff too, you know what I'm saying? Which who don't want to, have nice things, but it sounds like he probably was just going a little too hard on spending from the way Cam make it seem, man. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Another one over here, Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man.